Bush. Bush sits in 6th place. He had that heartbreak here a year ago when he came so close to passing Harrison Burton coming to the line. He was out in front in the closing laps and then had it all taken away from him. The Cheddar's on board. Let's go for a quick ride with Kyle. There's a car out in front of the lead pack. Who is it? After serving the penalty, it's William Byron.
Now he'll be eligible for the free pass as long as that's the position he's in when the caution comes out at the end of the stage. Jeff, I assume right here he just puts it on the yellow line, just tries to hopefully get picked up somewhere mid or back half of the pack.
Yeah, watch what he does. He'll try to stay out of the way, but as they start to catch him, they'll actually slow down a little bit, or he'll actually speed up. Then he'll try to get a little bit closer to try to get to those cars and use that turbulence to help pull him along. He knows right now he's not in danger of anyone else being a lap down, so he's going to be really cautious right here. Tuck in behind him, use that draft, and just ride around and be that first car lap down.
That's the best view, though, of the speed difference between a pack of cars and one car by itself. Now, there's a few stragglers behind the packs, and he'll pull right here to the right, jump in front of, I believe that's the 3, is that right? That's the 3, yep, he'll go by him, but there's still a few more coming.
And remember, he's wide open in the gas. He's going as fast as he can go. Just the draft of these cars is just so much faster.
Lead car on the high line is the 71 for Spire Motorsports. The 2021 Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell. Michael's gone from 20th to 7th. It's a good start, Marty.
Yeah, in that blue car on the outside, Lee, and I've heard a couple of spotters mention that they have not really blocked that high line. At times, McDowell has gone 3 wide, at times 2 wide, but it's working, Jeff. Are you surprised? No one's moved up there to block McDowell, who, as Lee mentioned, has come from 20th up to the top 10.
A little bit of the fear is if you block that outside lane before you know it's fast, then you get up there and now they take that spot on the bottom and the outside lane goes backwards. We just saw the bottom lane goes backwards. So that's telling me that for whatever reason, and it changes all the time at this racetrack, that you're going to see this most of the night. You're going to see the second lane all the way up against the wall and the bottom lane in the middle of the racetrack. Now, when it gets 3 wide, they'll be everywhere. But right now, this middle and top lane are the fastest.
Coca-Cola Chevy for Trackhouse Racing. Daniel Suarez, he goes down low. He's had 2 great top 10 results. He's hoping to win and get into the playoffs here tonight.
There's a wreck, guy.
You saw it during the break. It's the first caution of the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Casey Mears sideways and in trouble in the garage 56 SI Yachts entry. What happened, Jeff?
You can see in the middle of the corner, watch the left rear tire. Actually, it's coming off the right rear. The sparks coming off the right rear. Tire down. Spins around. I gotta tell you, that's pretty fortunate. That's the only contact he made.
You see it right there on board with the 3 of Austin Dillon. You mentioned it, Jeff. No practice, no qualifying. Pretty good wreck avoidance by the 24 of William Byron, who should get the free pass. So I don't know if he ran over something, if maybe something's rubbing. I mean, this car is pretty straightforward. You wouldn't think there'd be contact with anything, but either way, a flat tire. Nice job by Casey Mears keeping it out of the wall.
Casey's first Daytona race in some 6 years.
Yeah, it's fun seeing Casey back at the racetrack.
He's edging closer to that 500th race.
Yeah.
Let's hope he gets there.
That thing jumped sideways, and he was probably thinking, what am I doing back? This is not fun. This isn't the fun I remember. Good break for the 24.
Sure is. Yeah, his time at the back was pretty short-lived. Let's check 16 with Brad Keselowski, spotter TJ Majors.
Friend of Mark. 5 away, ready, go, 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 go. Joey's on him, Joey's on him. They're tight, they're tight, they're tight. They're tight with you, the 8, staying in your track. Everybody's 2 by 2. Tight in front still, I'll let you know as soon as he lets them go. They're tight, they're tight, they're tight, they're tight, tight, off, they're off, half, 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 tight. And still down there, barely there, you are clear, you're clear. Pushing on the bottom in your mirror, coming back to you. They're pretty tight in front, not pushing though. They're half off, one off in front. One. 2 by 2 out back here still. D3's in your tracks now. He's playing safe. Be careful. In your tracks, 99's trying to work back to the bottom here. He's about half back, a lane lower. Inside by himself, tight front. They're half apart. Half. 1. Half. Quarter. Tight. Tight. Still tight.
That wonderful symbiotic relationship between spotter and driver.
Two things that really jump out. One, how quickly he can pick the binoculars up and find them in his field of vision. And two, all the information, all of that half, 1, tight. That's the gap between the 22 and the 12. That has nothing to do with the 6. Those are the 2 cars in front of him. Now it has everything to do with what Brad needs to know, but he's not spotting his car. He's spotting the 2 in front of Brad.
Yeah, think about TJ Majors, the spotter. He is spotted for Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Dale Jr., some of the very best on this type of racing.
Did you miss that voice in your head, or you've got one now with our producer?
No, I don't. I like being here. I love this scene. This is great racing. It's so much fun to watch, and I love the strategy. I love watching a driver make a move. Like the 6 car, Brad Keselowski, that orange car, he could have made a left right there and gotten below Joey Logano. Well, why didn't he do it?
Because there's Fords up there. And here we go. Somebody's going to be out of it. Yep. Reddick is out of
Into
it.
the wall. Exactly
34
what
might
Reddick didn't
continue.
want is to have an issue early and leave the opportunity for the 48 to gain the points, and yet here he is. Wrecked.